All right, thanks for joining me. This is a last one of 4 for Leanne to be, and she wants me to react to another go away. This one's Cairns, and it's same guy, Tom Gleason, and the first two, one was Launceston and the other one was Melbourne. And it's just a show where he is sarcastic about different cities in Australia and New Zealand and Tasmania. So I find it not only funny, but I find it interesting because it's still showing me a little bit about y'all's country. So let's get into the intro and right into the video. Here we go.
Cairns, an hour south of the beautiful and infinitely better Port Douglas. Cairns is the gateway to the Great Barrier Reef in the same way that marijuana is a gateway to meth. Unless you want to visit somewhere with the same weather as a human armpit, don't come here. Tonight on Go Away, I'll show you why. To start off, I went to have a chat with the man to discuss this tropical shithole, but suddenly he was unavailable. So I made do with the unofficial mayor of Cairns, local businessman, Trent. Well, thanks for filling in for the real mayor.
No worries.
That's the only reason I got you here, because he was too gutless, didn't want to turn up.
Well, it is midday, mate, and most granddads have a sleep at midday, so...
What are you going to do when the reef dies? I'm worried that it's going to be dead by the time I get there.
Well, hurry.
Am I going to witness it dying?
No, not a slow and painful death. It's thriving. You'll love it.
Yeah, well, I feel like everyone comes to Cairns for the Great Barrier Reef. Isn't that like me being friends with you just because you got a hot sister? If you enjoy swimming in places that are like a cross between a beach and a pool, but not as good as either, the Esplanade Lagoon is for you. Welcome to the biggest urinal in Cairns. It's already body temperature, so no one notices the warm patches. It's a great place to swim if you enjoy wading through used frangers from the backpackers that were rooting in here last night. One of the best ways to get to know a place is to have a beer with the locals. Put on my tab. G'day.
G'day.
Are you locals?
No, we're backpackers.
Oh, backpackers. Which one of you was rooting in the lagoon last night?
I was probably me.
Flights depart regularly from capital cities all over Australia. But if you're lucky, your plane will be diverted to somewhere much better. If you come to Cairns, there are only two things to do. Book a flight out as soon as possible and heading out to the Great Barrier Reef. Your boat's slower than ours. Suck shit. This is Todd, the captain of the ship. How are you? You sick?
No, I'm doing all right at this stage.
Have you ever licked a cane toad?
No. I hear it's good, though.
What are you going to do when the reef dies?
Take people to a dead reef, I guess.
Testing. I just have an announcement to make. The reef is now dead. It died today. I'm really sorry. No trip to the Great Barrier Reef is complete without getting dressed up like a knob and showing everyone that you're unco. And when you've had enough of looking at dead coral, why not come out for some fun at the Cairns Zoo and Wildlife Dome? The biggest attraction is the zip line over Goliath, the sedate crocodile. This zip line is on the roof of the casino, so when you finish gambling downstairs, you can come up here and gamble with your life.
Are you gonna go now?
No. This place is probably run by backpackers who have less concern for my safety than a carny. If I'm going to plunge to my death, I'll do it in a city with good coffee.
Look, we have been up here a while now.
All right. Yippee. So there you have it. Just like the Great Barrier Reef, Cairns is dead. and not worth going to. If your friends say, let's go to Cairns, tell them to go away. How long's this shit gonna take?
You know, so for me, you know, I live in the northern hemisphere, and the tropics is south from here, and y'all live in the southern hemisphere, and the tropics is north of you guys. And I never gave it much thought until I started this channel, and you know, predominantly the people who follow this channel and support this channel are from the southern hemisphere, and so it causes my brain that's been dormant for so long to now reconfigure. And you know, your cold comes from the Antarctic, ours comes from the Arctic, and it's just the same, but 180 degrees out. And it's just wonderful how this whole globe is put together, man. And how you guys are watching this channel from this guy in Texas, which right now the weather's changing just a little bit. It's only going to be up in the 80s, and I'll tell you how the seas. It's going to be probably, I would say 30 degrees C today, and which is a lot cooler than it has been. And you can get a lot done in the morning when it starts out. I'll tell you what, it started out this morning. It started out at about, I'm going to say 18 C. So that's real pleasant, man. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up, but I just wanted to say that it's cool that I get to learn, even though he's being sarcastic, I'm still learning about these places in the southern hemisphere, man, and I think it's cool. Thank you, Leanne B. I hope none of these get blocked, man. I got to where I didn't pause Tom on his go away show. Hopefully he doesn't block it, or his handlers, or however that's done. But if he does, maybe I'll do something that kind of, I'll go back in and edit it with a pause in the middle. All right, y'all. That's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for showing up. Till I see y'all again, I'll catch you down the road. Bye, y'all.